This is not an easy guide. This is a survival guide. In the next 6 minutes, I will tell you how I went from 0 to 6 figures salary on only 12 months. So if you are not willing to push yourself to the limits and burn all the ships you have, this video is not for you. So stick with me to the end to get the exact blueprint for what I did. The first step is to start small and start now. You don't need to learn everything about programming to start your programming journey. And 90% of the concepts that are out there, you don't need to learn them to start. You will learn them over the course of your experience. The first thing, you need to start with the fundamentals of programming. A really nice course will teach you the fundamentals of programming is CS50. And don't choose the course with Python. I recommend the course with C++. I don't know if they are still producing this course, but even if it's old one, like from 4 years ago or something, still choose the C++ one and don't choose the Python one. Why? Because C++ and Java and all these languages will teach you the fundamentals of programming better than the Python or JavaScript languages. Start with these languages, take it for months. You don't need to learn everything about C++. I didn't even know how to build an application, and up till now I can't build anything with C++, but in C++ it teaches me the fundamentals of programming. I took it for only like a month or maybe more than a month, only during the course of CS50, okay? After you finish CS50, now you kind of understand the fundamentals of programming. Pick one language and choose only one language, maybe JavaScript, Python, or whatever programming language you like. Depends on the niche you wanna work in, maybe web development or AI or whatever. Start with any course. Maybe you can pick any free coding course on the YouTube, like FreeCodeCamp or whatever. Teach you the language itself, JavaScript, for example. I am a full stack developer. I know a little bit of other programming languages, but my main area in JavaScript and TypeScript. Every time you finish something in this course, even if it's a little tiny, it's not about the size. It's about the momentum. You build the momentum over the course, and with all this momentum, you will go straight to be a nice and good programmer. So stay consistent. The second thing is to get comfortable with the failure. It's okay to fail while building. It's okay for your to-do list app to take 1 week to build. Even some people or AI can build it in 3 minutes. It's okay. Don't overwhelm yourself. You have to go with these failures because these failures will teach you how to debug, how to program, how to do all this stuff. Of course, you will not be senior from day one, and don't go straight to ChatGPT to tell you how to do it. Do it yourself. Search over the internet, go with Stack Overflow and search for the problems that people tried to solve before, and don't go to ChatGPT straight away. Number 3, build a project that scares the shit out of you. One of my first projects, I built a cinema app. It's not the basic cinema app. It's like a cinema app you can watch with your friend or something. If it's in other place, you have a synchronized video player is playing between you and the other party. It will start the movie together, and if someone is stopped, it will stop to the other party. So this was my first project to build. It was really scaring me to build it, but I learned a lot. I learned WebSockets. I learned a lot of stuff during this project. So pick a project that is out of your reach, maybe e-commerce app, and while you are building, you keep learning the other concepts. For example, if you have an e-commerce store, you need to learn about authentication and authorization. Don't keep it like a deep dive for everything. Don't take like a month learning authentication. After you finish your project, you will feel pumped, or you feel very happy, and you will feel like you know everything, but really you don't know anything. You need to start building the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth. Keep building all these projects while learning more concepts, and try to make your second or your third or your fourth project different from each other. Don't build the same idea. Over these cycles, you will find that you are learning new concepts, you'll find that you're getting better, faster, and you will look up the previous project or maybe the first project you build, and you will find a lot of mistakes, and you will find these mistakes. Nobody will tell you about them. So the key here is building and iterating. So now you are somehow a programmer and can build projects. Now you will start applying to jobs. You need to get okay with getting rejected from hundreds of job applications. And if you are not in Europe or America, also you need to be more patient, because you will maybe get a lot of rejections because of your location. I got hundreds and hundreds of rejection mails at the beginning. Now I'm getting a job offers even without requesting a job or without adding on my LinkedIn profile that I'm open to work. I'm getting some job offers, and some HRs like talking to me to, if you are interested to go to apply to this or to apply to that, you will get to this point by time. You will get hundreds of rejection emails. So if the email is from no reply email, you can't send the email to this person. But if it's a normal human, if it's a normal email sending you the rejection, take it as an opportunity to ask for a feedback. I will leave here a template for requesting a feedback. This is a nice thing for you. I got a lot from these feedbacks to improve my skills and to improve a lot of stuff. So take it as an opportunity to get feedback while you are rejected. After hundreds and hundreds of rejection emails, you finally got accepted into one of the jobs. My first step for you on your job is don't stop learning. Keep learning on the job. While inside the company, you will get some feedback from your seniors, from your team lead, from your teammates. You'll get a lot of feedback maybe, or some tips. You need to take all of these. You need to learn about their code style, how seniors write the code. You have a lot of resources now to learn. You can learn from your seniors. You can learn from your teammates. And you also need to still be working on your side projects. You need to have at least one side project to be working on. You need to listen a lot from your seniors and from your teammates. This will make you grow. Okay, so keep challenging yourself with the harder problems during your work with a good environment, and you keep learning every day. In 1 year, I guarantee you will get a nice promotion. All you need is a commitment. Open your laptop now and search for CS50 and start learning with CS50.